Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel, I Seek Out the Truth. Mrs. Kravitz has a visitor. Well, just missed him. But in the 7+ years that I've lived here next to her, I've never one time seen anybody come over to her house. They keep looking up at the roof, like, I don't know, maybe she's going to have something done to the roof of her house. I have no idea. The guy is looking up to the roof there. And walking around, they keep looking up the roof. I have no idea. I thought maybe Mrs. Kravitz got a new truck, because this is usually where she parks her truck, just like that. Because I've never seen that truck there before. So my battery died on my camera when I'm filming this Mrs. Kravitz update. Yeah, she's got a visitor over there. It's not her truck. I thought it was her truck, but it's not. So I'm going to do another update from my previous neighbor, Mrs. Kravitz. She's got some guys walking around. Looked like he had cable underneath his arms. So I don't know if she's putting up some kind of surveillance system over there or what, but this is my driveway. And my wife walks up and down this driveway with her dog to go to the bathroom. And she stopped my wife the other day to tell my wife that she has her dogs back. Somebody returned her dogs because she put out a reward. She got both her dogs back. She had 3, but like I said in previous video, 1 passed away. And you can hear them barking now. So it's been pretty peaceful and quiet around here when they were gone. And no, I'm not the one who stole her dogs. Some people have asked me that. No, it wasn't me. Even though I do not care for Mrs. Kravitz, I don't have any hard feelings towards her for anything. I'm just not that kind of a person. But people like these videos and they keep asking me for updates. So just to give an update to Mrs. Kravitz, she's got her dogs back. How much the reward was, I have no idea, because I don't talk to her. But she told my wife that, yeah, she got her dogs back. And she just wanted my wife to know. And my wife's like, all right. Like, not like we were looking for them or anything, but Mrs. Crazy Neighbor, Mrs. Kravitz, wanted us to know she got her dogs back. And she's got 2 geese, two gooses, which, I don't know, you call them geese or something. I called one the last vlog a geese, but it's a goose. But she's got 2 of them. You can hear us quacking over there. And so what's going on with her? I still have no clue what's going on with Mrs. Kravitz, my crazy neighbor, Mrs. Kravitz. But like I said, this is the first time I've ever seen anybody over at her house doing anything, visiting her. And I haven't been wanting to get close to see what's written on the guy's shirt. All I know, I just saw him walk. Before I turned the camera on, walked. He had like a roll of cable underneath his arms, and they've been looking up at the roof of her house. So she's either having cable run up to her upstairs bedroom, or she having a surveillance system put in. Look at this freaking lizard doing push-ups right here. Where is he? Where are you, lizard? There he is. He's a big lizard, man. He was just doing push-ups a few minutes ago. You're one ugly. Oh, there's a prairie dog right there too. This is what I like about the desert, the wildlife here in the desert. Where'd you go, Mr. Lizard? I hear you running around in there. In the cactus there. All kinds of cactus. Yeah, so I can hear her dogs barking at me, which I liked it when it was quiet and peaceful around here. Because every time I come outside, they bark at me. And I'm always out here filming stuff in my cactus, and that's usually when Mrs. Kravitz comes out and yells something at me. I don't know where they went. There's holes right there. They probably went down in the hole. Just saw a bird fly out of this nest right here in this cactus. Very intricate nest. You gotta watch where you walk around here, because this wind blows all these cactuses and they catch onto you. Look, see, look at that. they catch right onto your shoes, and you don't know, and you're walking along, and next thing you know, it's stuck on your calf. And I just want to get close to this nest right here. Yeah. And my wife, I'm always telling her, be careful, because the dog will pick this stuff up and get caught in his freaking legs and under his belly and stuff. But anyways, there's an egg right there. Look at that. Are you seeing that egg? That's a quail egg. Very delicious. I've eaten quail eggs as a kid. There's no nest or anything. I wonder if the prairie dog is trying to eat that, because this is where I saw the prairie dog. He's standing right here. Maybe he's moving this quail egg right here. But yeah, so that's the update, Mrs. Kravitz. Update number, I don't know what number it is. I've lost track of updates. But yeah, let's go see if we can see any more wild animals here in the cactus. This is a giant tree. When I first moved here, it was like 2 feet tall, and look how huge it is now. The 50-mile-per-hour winds that we've been getting lately snap these branches in two. Like this used to be all bushy right here on this side, and it's all, there's a bird right there, it's all cracked because these branches snap. That branch right there snap. But I'm always out here looking in the cactus for snakes and stuff. Baby freaking prairie dogs, lizards. I had the barrel cat right here. This barrel cactus right here. I came out one morning, early morning. There was a javelina, 2 javelinas eating this, chewing on this. I mean, wild pig, big wild pigs. They were chewing on that thing. And that's when I first moved here, and I had to tell my wife, be careful when you go outside to have a cigarette, because there are wild animals in our yard. I mean, we live out in the country, but still, even living out here in the country in this little town, it's still very shocking to find wild animals in your yard, like deer, wild pig. I mean, the rabbits, yeah, but the wild deer and pig, and I had some wild goats and stuff. It's just strange. Trying to get Mrs. Kravitz to come out and yell at me. That's why I keep standing out here, because I've had people ask me, I want to see a video of Mrs. Kravitz yelling at you. She don't come out, start yelling at me. She'll come out and say something, and then I'll say what, and then she'll say something again, and then I'll just ignore, and then she'll start yelling. When I ignore it, it pisses her off. I just saw something in this cactus. I don't know if it was a pack rat or what. I have seen snakes in these cactus here in my front yard. And the snakes that I see, they're not little snakes. They're like 6 to 8 feet long. But I'm not scared of snakes. I've caught so many snakes. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. Hit that like, comment, leave me a comment. What you think Mrs. Kravitz might be doing to her house. There's no signs on the side of the guy's truck to let me know what kind of worker he is. But she's having something done. I don't know what it is. This infatuation with Mrs. Kravitz. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't cost anything. It's free. And thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I'm gone.